मेरे पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, बैंक बैलेंस है, बीवी है, बच्चा है और बैंगलोर फैंस का बहुत सारा प्यार है। लेकिन अगर कुछ नहीं है तो वो है आईपीएल का टाइटल। मेरे पास नहीं। आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट विराट कोहली थिंक्स एवरी टाइम right ahead of the IPL. Hello everybody, welcome to Cricket Tracker. My name is Nivedna Prabhu. Now IPL की तैयारी शुरू हो चुकी है for all the franchise, but let's find out what is in store for Virat Kohli and his boys ahead of the 14th season of the Indian T20 League. So without wasting time, let's get straight into this video. The Bangalore squad is one such team which looks definitely great on paper, and if you observe one thing about them is that the team gets bigger and better. Now the squad this time around also is looking very different, and who are the new names and who have been retained, all of that and much more we're going to be looking at. So for starters, let's talk about some of the key players in the team. Of course, Virat Kohli being the star player, of course they have retained him and he is going to continue being the skipper. Even AB de Villiers is another star player for them, but Devdutt Padikkal can be a great asset for the team. Also, his performance in the Vijay Hazare Trophy has been exceptional, which means we can see some magic from him in the 14th edition of the IPL. When we're talking about other players for the Bangalore squad, then one name that's definitely going to create a lot of magic this time around is going to be Glenn Maxwell. Now, Glenn Maxwell can prove to be a master stroke for challengers, as it will lessen the burden of Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers, and he can bowl a few overs as well. Now, he of course was picked for 14.25 crore, which made a lot of noise. On the other hand, if we look at a player like Sachin Baby in the squad, he has a potential to get quick runs, and the exposure to lead Vijay Hazare Trophy National might give him a better footing as well. Rajat Patidar is another member of the squad. Now, he has been playing for Madhya Pradesh since a while now, and he has some great stats, and he would make a really good middle order batsman. Well, Mohammad Azharuddin is another young lad who has of course been picked by the Bangalore team this time around. Of course, he was sold for 20 lakhs, and he will also be a great asset for the Bangalore squad. Suyash Prabhudesai, of course, also was sold at the same price of 20 lakh, just like Azharuddin. However, the Goan boy has performed really well in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, and with his quick run hitting ability can definitely be a good fit at probably number 6 or 7. Well, left-hand bowler Daniel Sams is also in the squad, and his Big Bash League performance might just give him all the right attention in the Indian T20 League as well. Kyle Jamieson, of course, is in the squad as well, and after releasing pacers like Umesh Yadav, Chris Morris, Dale Steyn, RCB was definitely in the dire need of a good death bowler, and they might have hit the jackpot in terms of Jamieson. Well, another key member for the squad would be Dan Christian. Now, his Big Bash performance was excellent, and that of course shows that he's in great form, and of course everybody's going to be looking forward to see some magic from his end. One player that you can definitely watch out for is KS Bharat, who was sold for 20 lakhs. You know, a few hits and misses in the past, but this regular player for Team India A might prove to be a good pick as a wicket-keeper batsman. You know, apart from these names, Bangalore has an exceptional squad. They also have Mohammad Siraj, Navdeep Saini, Yuzvendra Chahal, Adam Zampa, Kane Richardson, Harshal Patel, Washington Sundar, Pawan Deshpande, Shabazz Ahmed, and of course, Finn Allen. Well, the squad of the Bangalore team definitely look amazing, but at the end of the day, it's really about the playing 11 which will go out there and show their magic. So let's take a look at the probable playing 11 for the Bangalore team. At the very beginning, of course, it will be a combination of Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli, which Mike Hesson has also confirmed. But after that, we will be looking at probably AB de Villiers coming in right after Kohli, and after the ABD magic, it will be Glenn Maxwell at that position. But after Glenn Maxwell, if there's somebody who can step in at number 5, it would be Sachin Baby. But right after Sachin Baby, if there is somebody, it will be Daniel Christian. After Daniel Christian, there's a probability of seeing Washington Sundar, and after Washington Sundar, of course, it will be Harshal Patel. But if you were to think who might come after Harshal Patel, it is the Mia of RCB, Mohammad Siraj. And right after Mohammad Siraj, we'll get to see the magic of maybe Kyle Jamieson and of course Yuzvendra Chahal. If you really think about the Bangalore team, there is one thing that happens with them all the time ever since the IPL started. If this is the trophy, they're almost near the trophy and then they come back, which means they have the potential to, of course, make it to the finals and probably even win, but that has never happened. So in terms of that, let's take a quick look at their performance in the past 3 years. Now in 2018, of course, they came 6th in that tournament, but after that it was in 2019 that they stood at number 8. So you can definitely look at the kind of difference that they have. So when they're at number 6, instead of going up the order, they've actually come down. But in 2020, of course, things changed for them as they ended up at the 4th spot. So that was quite a big jump in the 2020 season. However, we'll have to wait and watch if Virat Kohli and his boys change that number 4 into number 1. Much before the IPL starts for all the franchises, when the auction happens, it is all about which players each franchise is going to take, correct? And in that perspective, it's always about ye kaun sa key player hoga is franchise ke liye who can either make or break it. In that context, let's take a look at the top 3 key players for this particular team. At the very beginning, of course, it has to be Indian skipper as well as the RCB captain Virat Kohli, and one cannot, of course, think about the Bangalore team without AB de Villiers. But if there's somebody who can create amazing magic with his bowling, it has to be Yuzvendra Chahal. So these are, of course, the 3 key players who can make or break RCB's performance this year. Well, Virat Kohli has definitely been in great captaincy form, but will that translate into a win for the Bangalore team? Everybody is going to have their eyes on them. But you comment and tell me, what did you think about the probable 11? Would you make some changes? And give me your predictions for the Bangalore squad. Who are the star players and who do you think is going to make or break their performance? My name is Nivedna Prabhu. I'm going to be seeing you very soon. But until then, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And of course, take care, stay safe, and don't forget that mask. Bye-bye.